Hello, Professor. How much netherrack were you needing? Well, how much netherrack are you wanting then? I assume you're wanting to grind it into cinder flour. Well, I can certainly help with that. And I do know putting it in a spout will give gunpowder.
Mostly.
Imagine I don't prepare enough TNT. The teacher has had me running around like a headless chicken.
Indeed.
Artoria! Artoria?
Professor?
Do you know if we have any sea creatures that continue to swim around after you chop off their heads? I'd love to localize the headless chicken saying.
I would say a hydra.
Yes, but a headless hide running around like a headless hydra still sounds utterly terrifying.
Flopping around like a headless fish.
Well, those don't flop around, they're dead.
Feels as though I've seen them flop around.
Headless?
Well, I suppose
Well,
the
you put
nerves
salt
on
on
the
them.
body.
If you put salt on them, yes, I suppose. But only if the nerves are exposed. I suppose? Flopping around like a headless fish on a salty dish. See, that also doesn't localize well.
Right.
Do either of you have plenty of gunpowder? I'll take that as a no, and a resounding one at that. I suppose we'll have to do without it.
Got quite a bit of cinder flour.
True. We just have to create a spout and all of that. I'm wondering if that's even worth the steps at that point.
Hmm.
We also need the potion of farming.
I see. Then perhaps another time.
Perhaps.
I suppose I have some gunpowder. I was keeping it for Vulcan, but
What? Oh my goodness. Alright, then all we need is sand. I'm gonna keep this. Hmm? How do you have so much gunpowder? Oh, yes, that makes sense. Alright, alright. Put away the things I do not need. Don't need this. Don't need empty bottles. Apples, yes. An excessive amount of buckets, no. One though. No. Very well. Are you two quite here with me? You're awfully quiet.
We're here, Professor.
Oh, I see.
The new creeper that I have, Hephaestus, is gone. It was an accident and it happened a while ago. I simply was refusing to admit it. No. It seems that they will blow up in defense of their person. Well, I suppose I'll have to make sure that Vulcan is nowhere near me when I am sparring someone.
Both sweet and deeply tragic. Sorry about that. Are you sure you want to go on another trip today?
Yes, that's quite fine. Vulcan's quite interesting. Apparently can change his size. Shrinks down and sits on my shoulder. I'll show you something. Well, so far we've gotten 2 stacks and counting.
Fantastic. I'm going to put away some of the bones I've been collecting. They're hardly going to be of any use to me over there. What backpack upgrade do you recommend? I still have some empty slots for it.
Well, it depends on if it's your main bag or something just to carry things. carry 10 bags on me.
Oh my goodness.
That's the last bit.
Well, thank you. Let's make some TNT with this.
But for your main bag, I would recommend simply the advanced feeding upgrade, the tier 2 stacking.
Understood.
Then if you have one for certain materials, for example my engineering bag, I have a crafting upgrade as well as a tier 2 stack upgrade.
I see. Nothing to make right now, I suppose. I have the feeding.
Indeed.
We just need to make sure we have the food for the journey. Food, potions.
There is possibly one I would recommend. I've been... need to test it out, actually. I've been planning on making it for a while.
Well, if there's anything I can help with. Artoria?
Yes, Professor.
Yeah, do you happen to have prismarine blocks?
In my dorm, Professor.
Could you take them for the trip?
Of course.
Thank you. Oh goodness. There we go. I believe this is what we can make. I believe I've completely mixed up the recipe. Oh, what else do you expect? I do have quite creative ways of going about things, don't you know?
Indeed.
Right. Where do you reckon we should put the portal? Oh, I need the obsidian.
Oh. Here. Could try that upgrade out.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I already have that one.
I see.
But I do appreciate it. Actually, I don't have the advanced one. Thank you.
Of course. As if Lady Artoria has need of it.
Lady Artoria, are you interested in a tool swapper upgrade?
I do not know what it does.
It swaps out the tool in your hand to, oh, thank you, to one that is good for a block, for example. Look, now I'm holding an axe. This is all wood. Now I'm holding a pickaxe, and if I were to attack something, I'd be holding a sword.
I see.
Alright, perfect. I'll bring a... Oh, my other Nautilus shells. Well, I believe I'm just about ready to go then. Are you two ready?
Yes.
Yes, Professor.
We certainly need obsidian. Do we have that?
How much will we need?
Just enough for 2 portals.
Oh, I see. Then I have plenty. I have 43.
Well, that's plenty enough then. Alright. I have not the slightest clue where I've put certain things away, so we will simply accept that as a fact and move on. Alright, let's go. Where do you reckon we should set up? I'll take any suggestions. North, south, west, east.
Suppose south would be good, or north?
Well, I suppose north then. It's been a while since I've been that way. And food. If this is the silence I continue to be met with, I'm going to tell you another sugar story. I say that genuinely. I don't mind telling more stories. I'm quite excited to.
Apologies, what food do you need?
Oh, I am simply getting some of the nourishment foods.
I see.
And I didn't bring my emeralds. Hold on. Of course, that's what I leave behind. I borrow some emeralds.
Of course.
My deepest apologies.
No issue.
Thank you. I will simply purchase a few things. Ensure I do not go hungry in the nether. Artoria, are you alright on potions?
I'm quite alright, thank you.
Fantastic. Then I believe we are set and ready to go. Thank you, Leonidas. I'll give you back the rest. I'll be certain to pay you back. Then let's go! And do tell me if my energy is too much. I'm trying to keep the mood up a little bit, but if it's grating, I
You don't
prefer
need to
not.
worry.
It's less worry and more simply wishing to, well, not I suppose, not compensate if it's unwelcome. Just going to get a dip in the water so as not to waste potions.
I believe I've
Perfect.
already
Alright.
lost track.
I went for a dip in the water to the left.
I see.
I'm returning to where I lost you. There you are. It's best we do not waste our potions before we... That's a floating igloo.
Indeed
look
it
at it.
is.
Would you look at that? Oh! Curved in a hole. Oh, these trees are so pretty. Oh!
Better you than me.
Yes, that could have been, well, quite bad. Oh, I love your armor.
Thank you.
Alright. I simply must catch up. Artoria, do you have that sort of armor as well?
Not quite yet.
Hopefully after today. Apologies.
No apology necessary.
Pity. Do you reckon we're far enough north?
I'm not quite sure.
The biggest strides we'll make will be once we're in the nether.
Indeed.
I'm simply hoping to exit the most explored area. At least for the start. As both myself and Artoria will be very limited to how far we can go. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Alright, well, I suppose around here is as far as we're getting. No need to go across the water. Alright, ready?
Mhm.
I suppose as teacher, I will go first. Wait, oh goodness, no, I need to change my armor. I probably have a dip in the water. Alright,
Best that I go first to check.
very well.
Oh, we are on a tree, so
Convenient.
I
There.
will say
We're going
this
there.
is in my explored map.
Yes, well, we're not going to get out of there through... well, through just walking in the overworld.
Indeed.
We should have potions ready. And simply work with that. Alright, I want to go that way. Actually. Is that correct? Yes, that way. I see something that I want to take a closer look at. Though it is a lava lake, so we certainly have to be careful. Oh, I should probably take out my poppet. Alright. How are we gonna do this? Leonidas, do you reckon you can bridge? Oh, if we have fishing rods, we could also...
Are you wanting to go north?
Yes.
I could make fishing rods.
If we do that, perhaps we... well, only if we have saddles. Well, we could use the striders.
I do not have any saddles on me.
Ah, pity. I suppose bridging it will be.
Alright then.
Leonidas, would you be willing to take the lead on it?
Mm-hmm.
As I believe lava is the least fearsome to you.
Yes.
Oh, this place is so gorgeous. Look at that. If I could live here, I would.
Heat not uncomfortable for you, Professor.
I don't mind the heat nearly as much as I mind the cold. This, however, is the true discomfort. Oh. I have lost sight of you two.
We didn't go far at all.
Yes, I just stopped looking. There you are.
Well, we could always tunnel.
I do like that idea.
I would stay
We
a
do
bit
want to mine.
behind.
We do want to mine anyway. Perhaps we should also seek to find a good level. There's something I really wish to try.
16 has been a very good level.
Artoria,
Yes, Professor?
you said that you could breathe in blood, right?
Correct.
Do you see any blood pools here?
Ugh.
No, I do not, Professor.
Ah, I wanted to try it.
There's a bridge up here.
I suppose we'd need a bigger biome of this. Oh, I should put my golden backpack on. That reminds me.
Yes, you should.
There we go. Oh goodness. Still within the explored area?
Yes.
I see. You not quite like the blood biome?
I'm lucky I do not see it the same as everyone else seems to.
What do you mean?
It's grey, looks more akin to mold than blood or flesh.
At the end of the day, it's just... It hasn't necessarily come from anything, as far as I'm aware.
Because that's more disconcerting.
I always figured the fact that the thing concerning about blood was where it came from, rather than the fluid itself.
I suppose it's the fact that I don't know where it's come from.
Perhaps a question for Castiel. Oh, you're going to hit a wall.
Makes it seem as though the Nether is alive.
Don't you think that makes it all the more beautiful?
Something can be beautiful and disconcerting at the same time.
I suppose so.
Still unexplored, but getting closer to the outside. At least I don't have on my map.
It's just a good sign. I'm quite serious about wanting to find a blood pool. it'll make for a safer area to make as our mining hub. Once we find it, we could dig down there and, well, essentially lead the blood down to where... Goodness! Leonidas! Oh my...
2 blocks.
Oh my goodness, don't scare me like that.
Much better than that fall would have been. That was just a few blocks over.
True. 1 minute you are here, the next you are gone.
Apologies.
It's how their gravity do this. So I suggest we do start slowly looking around for any of the blood biomes. If we're so lucky to find them. It can mark our mining hub. Alright, backpack should be equipped so we're safe. Is that sulfur there?
Hmm?
Over there. Or is that just gold?
Gold.
It looks almost green here.
Oh, I need to kill you. Apologies. Oh god.
What did it drop?
Simply horn and tongue.
What was it?
A hellhound.
Oh.
Been trying to get a card.
I see.
Well, I suppose we found one, and
And a blood pool. Alright, I'm going to take a deep breath. Oh. I suppose I have to mine down. I think this should be a good hub though.
I dig down into the level that's good for mining.
Alright, try to keep around the area, alright? I'm going to dig down through here. wonder if this one's steep enough.
Level 16 should be the spot to aim for.
Alright. Oh, this does feel weird. Not as weird as chocolate, though, I'll admit. Though not as pleasant either.
I've reached 16.
I've done something. Water? Oh. Do ignore me. I'm just testing a theory. An odd theory.
Oh.
Right? Wait! Wait, hold on! Hold on, I was right? Oh my goodness!
I suppose this demon should be worried sea monsters can now invade the nether.
Oh my goodness! I was right! That was a long shot. I didn't think that would work. Oh my god! Quite speechless, are you, Artoria? I'm moving this downwards towards our mining facility.
Just considering the prospect, Professor.
We're still doing what we came here to do. Oh goodness, I did quite make a mess of this area. I will admit to that. But it seemed to have purified the blood as well. Alright. Artoria, help me mine down
Of
to
course,
the
Professor.
level that we'll be mining at. Keep a wide range. This may prove a little troublesome with the running. I'm going to do this. Just so that it doesn't cause as much issue. There we go. Oh my goodness! Leonidas, do you know what this means?
I mean, you can live here.
I mean, yes, for one.
Oh no, don't give her ideas.
It's about more than that, though. First of all, it's a... I mean, blood contains water, so it makes sense that it would work. However... Oh my goodness. The fact that it did. Alright, what level are we mining towards?
16.
16. We have quite the mining trip ahead of us, then.
Indeed.
As long as we mine enough for the conduit to stand, we can quite calmly create an area that we'll only be leaving to place down TNT in. Both of you, I request that you keep this a secret for now.
Of course, Professor.
Mhm.
I don't want anyone to patent this before me. See, I've been thinking about this for days ever since you mentioned it, Artoria.
Really?
The fact that you could breathe. I didn't think it would actually work, though. It's why I said nothing. Alright, that will be the depth what I reach down to. I can still barely believe this. And that means we can create a safe nether hub as well for the students.
Indeed.
That nether train idea is also starting to come together now.
Another train.
Nether train!
I do wish this did not hurt me the same as water.
What?
The blood, it hurts the same as water.
It contains water and it's rather cool.
Chocolate also hurts you.
Well, I've not swum in chocolate, so...
I know you haven't.
Did someone
Who
swim in
did?
chocolate?
We can... Well, I can name a few sea monsters, but I have not... I don't know about demons. Could you tell us?
Anders and I experimented.
It's a bit odd how dizzying other liquids can get, though. I will say I feel a little lightheaded here. Oh, we're here, we're here! We've been here! Alright. If that's the case, then I'll get making! Alright. We'll start with... Oh. That's not correct.
One higher.
Mm-hmm.
I certainly hear you.
Alright. What we can do is add the correct 17, right? Over here we
Mhm.
can create a safe little exit and a bit of a hub to start from. Oh, I suppose we need to dry off. Let's create a space that is good for drying off. Oh, boy!
Look out. Do be mindful.
Yes. I suppose I'm a little too giddy for my own good right now. to make this an entire space. I am on Y18 right now. I'm just going to place this here so we have this as an exit where we can always dry off. I think this can start as our hub. Leonidas, I'll send you the exact coordinates. Also, note them down.
I have bad news for you.
Hmm?
All that effort and I found one at Y19. I found
Oh
another
my-
pool.
It's okay, this is the big pool. I say this not to cry.
Indeed.
Well, since we're already set up, this is where we are. Oh, hold on. Be wary of the blood, though you can't quite mine into it. It won't spill if you mine into it, as long as you're not on the bottom, and we placed it a little low. You'll mine around, just so we can meet, and then we can start. And we won't be wasting potions. Oh dear. Ooh. Oh dear, Artoria. Should probably have a bucket. There you are. Alright, well, I suppose we should start with the TNT, shan't we?
Indeed.
We should be able to travel fairly far. The audience asks if perhaps kelp could also grow in blood. Which brings another question. I think I'm going to have to test all of it. Not today, though.
There's a pool.
Ah, I see. Do we blow up from here?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Do
What do you
space
reckon the
between
best...
each.
Yes. What do you reckon the best space is going to be?
One.
Just one?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe two, to keep it not wasteful.
I tend to not light if you do.
Pity. It has been too long since I mined this way. Perhaps in the future we could get some mining gear with blast protection and work it out with a few beds as well. Alright. I shall light it then. Are you ready?
Yes, Professor.
Yes.
Oh, be wary, Leonidas. There's a blood pool leaking. I'll cover that up. Oh dear. Hmm. Any ancient debris?
I'm not seeing any.
Ah, bad luck. Hmm. Oh goodness, this was unlucky. Nothing there? Oh! Seems there was something.
Down 2.
Oh, never mind. I missaw. It's just quartz. Alright, new direction.
We could go to the west.
Alright, west it is. The west is that way.
I'm digging a tunnel now. Near the end between 2 lava falls.
Oh wait, where?
Near the end of the blown up tunnel between 2 lava falls.
Alright, let me make sure to take a breath.
Up here. I dug as far as I could.
Alright, I do only have 15 TNT left.
Then perhaps this is for another time when we can get more.
Perhaps, but we do have a location.
Indeed.
That's worth a lot. Alright. Here comes the lava. Oh goodness. I imagine clearing it out will certainly reveal certain things. Oh yeah. Leonidas, could you come take a safer look around here?
Of course.
Anything good?
Nope. There are 2 ancient debris.
Oh, let's go!
Thought you might want to mine these yourself.
Oh, which ones? Oh goodness. Apologies. Where am I looking? Truly, can I have the honor?
Mm-hmm.
Let me make sure I actually pick them up. Alright, here goes. There we go! Woohoo!
You should probably head back.
Probably. We'll return with more TNT.
Mm.
Hello, good sir.
That's not the way back.
It isn't?
No.
Oh, was I going further out? I was, wasn't I? Yes, I can see it now. Oh, sir. That's not healthy.
Not this way.
Alright, I'm going to swim up. Perfect. I know we didn't get much, but this was an incredible trip, actually. How are we going to split 2 ancient debris between the 3 of us?
Well, I'm quite good. I don't need
That's
many.
true. Oh dear.
Oh.
That was quick. Did it drop a tear?
And a card, thank.
Oh my
shadow.
goodness!
Been trying to get one.
At this point, I'm getting jealous. I still have no cards. Getting a little ridiculous.
You. No card.
You could say you discarded it. I think a card wasn't in the cards for you. Must have been a cardinal error.
These are attempts at puns.
I seem to be getting someone laughing. Oh!
Good attempts. I don't remember how we got to here though.
I think we were on top of a tree. Oh, over there maybe? No, over that way?
This is.
We did mine through things quite frequently. There might be a hole in the wall somewhere.
I found it.
Yay! it's gone. Oh my goodness!
Oh. Where did you go?
Oh yeah.
At least it's land.
That did not look like there was a hole there from where I was standing.
Quite alright. Easy to pull. There we go.
It was wholly my fault.
Hmm.
I do believe our path was far less straightforward around this part.
Indeed. I don't know if we went.
Found it.
Oh. Or perhaps it was completely straightforward.
Ah, it was dark. Apologies, I need to
Mind your step.
torches.
Our bridge is over there.
Ah, so not exactly ours. A hole, but not ours. And there's our portal.
Yeah, it is. Alright. Let's be sure to get rid of that. Destroy this.
Let Leonidas come through.
Oh! Apologies, I thought Leonidas was with us. Going to be like that.
Oh, well, it doesn't. Well, free obsidian, I suppose.
Oh dear.
I am on top of the iceberg.
Oh. Free obsidian.
Indeed.
Apologies, I thought you were with us.
Quite alright. And where are you?
Well, we are where the portal was.
Oh,
There you are!
I was being circled by sharks.
Oh dear. Oh, we already cleaned that up.
Okay.
You can have the obsidian if you wish to have it.
I do believe we need it for our kingdom building.
Well, this was a fantastic experience. And now we hurry home. Before the creatures of the night take us. You laugh, but the creepy crawlies get creepy and crawly.
I suppose.
You do seem to be illuminating the way for us, though.
Ah.
Oh.
I was hoping to get a rabbit card. I'm not sure where Lady Artoria went.
I suppose we are all going south. Lady Artoria, are you alright?
Quite fine, thank you.
Oh, we're nearly there.
No, we've got about 900 blocks.
That's nearly there. It is a lovely evening.
Indeed.
Leonidas,
Yes.
does the conduit bother you in some way?
What do you mean?
Well, you made a comment about us invading the Nether.
No, that was merely a jest.
I
I
see.
personally have no issue, though I cannot say the same for others.
Oh dear.
Oh, it's on top.
I was worried there for a second. I did mean it when I said that I'd quite like to actually have an estate within the Nether.
I would as well, though. Our access to the Nether is still restricted, unfortunately,
Alas.
or at least under rules.
Well, I believe the fastest way to ensure that it becomes more accessible. Oh no. Yep, here we go. That it becomes more accessible is making sure that there's safe hubs. Areas where students may rest between their travels.
That is true. I have been considering making one at the, well, portal that everyone is going to be using.
Well, I think it's certainly smart to make one somewhere where there's a blood lake nearby, so
I have a portal at my altar area. And it's in a one of those biomes.
when did you get so far ahead of us?
I do not know.
Oh, this was wonderful. I'm serious about wanting to make a bit of a nether railway. Even if it's as simple as minecarts, it should make transportation quite much more easier.
Well, us demons were considering having a split track, one to go into our tunnel, and then one to go into the Nether from our kingdom building
I've already
project.
spoken with Phelan about creating a nether railway as a between court project.
I know Cassian has already worked on bridges from the school portal to our kingdom building project. We have a
Oh.
pathway set already.
Well, I reckon I should speak to him then about collaborating on such matters.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, this was wonderful. Artoria,
Keep it.
keep it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Spoils shall go to me then. Thank you, you two.
Of course.
Of course. Good night.
Good night.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you?
Am I what?
Are you wearing clothing?
Of course I am.
Okay. Wasn't quite sure. It's hard to see under the eyes, I will say.
What a shame for you then.
Oh, the moon, it's so nice. I take it. Did you hear any of my rambling?
No.
Okay. Evelyn's a tart.
I see that.
Would you like to join me on the ice? Oh. You said 4 emeralds?
Mm-hmm.
And there it goes. Your hair looks quite nice undone.
This is only half of it.
Truly. That is a lot of hair.
It is.
Do you like to keep it that long?
I was never really allowed to cut it.
Hmm. Well, any hairstyle would suit you just fine.
Thank you.
Lynn's a tart. Oh, there it goes. Can you hear the noise that I make whenever I'm in my shadow form?
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like those large guardian, not large. The first time I heard a guardian after like boating over a temple, I thought there was another demon around.
You thought there was another demon around.
It sounds similar whenever the guardians shoot at you.
Hmm.
It's very odd.
The guardians don't shoot at me.
Oh, well, perhaps the only way you'd be able to compare it is if I boated over a sea temple.
I don't recommend that.
I know, I don't plan on it, honestly. Are you permitted to say what happened to your back?
Correction. For remembering I was human.
Well, I don't think anything needs to be corrected.
Some would disagree.
Well, I don't. And right now, it's just you and me out here on the ice. And I, for one, would like to see you be more human. Be yourself. Because
And
that's what you are.
And if I don't know who that is?
And then you find it. By trying one new thing at a time. Did you like the Linzer tart?
Mm-hmm.
Well then, you are a human that likes Linzer tart. So, you like chocolate coffee, Linzer tart. What other things have you tried that you like?
Lemon meringue pie.
Well, that's 3 things that you like. You don't like coffee straight. Too bitter. So you like bitter, but not too much. That's already a good start. No?
I suppose.
If you were permitted to, how long would you have your hair?
I don't know.
I suppose that's fair. Do you prefer the day or the night?
Nightfall.
Why?
The water is dark.
And does darkness put you at ease? Or is it because no one can see you?
I suppose.
suppose is not a confident answer, and perhaps that's something for you to think about. Why do you like the water dark?
It's like home.
Sense of comfort, then. Well then, seems we discovered a few things about who Artoria is.
Seems so.
While around me, I do want you to feel as though you can be a person. And I'll never say a word to anyone.
And if I can't feel?
If it's your choice, then that's fine.
Illusion of choice.
I think the one thing no one can really take away is someone's ability to make a choice. Even if they somehow find a way, eventually that person will fight and find a way. That's how revolutions happen. And they've always happened.
Court Cerulean has no revolutions. No scandals.
I sincerely doubt that.
It's what everybody believes.
Well, every society has its downsides, has its scandals, its, well, dissent. So much is simply better at hiding it.
And some have perfected how to hide it.
Well, perfection is... I don't think it's ever truly attainable. There's always someone who comes along and, well, messes things up, causes a stir, throws a wrench in. Unless one person is behind everything and has no one they're working with. Accidents always happen. People let things slip. Someone throws in a wrench. That's history. And if I can only be one thing, I would say I'm very much a history buff.
That I can agree on.
Would you permit me to see your back?
You look at it when I don't know you are. I cannot stop you, can I?
Hmm. Well, perhaps I should look at the view of the Fellfolk dorms. It's quite lovely.
Indeed, I wonder who built it.
Well, I do believe it's been said that, well, at least Lady Lucia's family built the castle. Not quite sure who built the dorms.
Lady Luciana's family built the castle?
That's what I've heard. I believe she said that before. Oh, she knows so much about the secret rooms. Called me unfortunate looking today.
She called you unfortunate looking.
Indeed. I might have been a bit rude back, but well, she deserved it. What?
She has poor taste.
Apologies? What did you say?
She has poor taste.
Hypothetically, if someone had a marking on their back, what would you theorize it is?
Hypothetically speaking, I would look at how it was placed there. It is quite obvious to be able to tell if they were inked or burned.
Which one do you think is more painful?
Burning.
I will
Countless
say,
potions.
I do believe burning is quite unpleasant.
You're a demon.
When I was young, I was held to the water and it left a permanent scar. How it felt is how I imagine burning to feel.
Is that why you wear a mask?
Partly. It's a disfigurement most nobles are repulsed by. Can you see the northern lights? Some can't.
When they show up, yes.
I've seen them every night since the snow began.
They come and go for me.
Do you like them?
I do.
I complement the Fort Cerulean dorm quite well.
Indeed. That's fine.
I wonder if I were to take ambrosia and then go underwater, would I die? I'm not going to test that. I don't like the water.
Ambrosia.
Ah. It's my own blend, I suppose.
Poison.
Yes. Mixed with cocoa beans and glowberry.
That's the interesting smell. You drink this.
Yes, due to Hermes, it has a positive effect on me instead of negative. And, well, the cocoa and glowberry is for the taste. But I named it ambrosia as, well, good for me and harmful for others. Oh, there it goes. This is for you, since you liked it.
Thank you.
Of course. I have recently learned there's something else we can both eat. Garlic bread.
Poor vampires.
Indeed. Quite unfortunate that they have such good architecture.
It looks like teeth.
What?
Teeth.
Okay, it kind of does look like teeth.
Especially that
Fitting.
middle top one.
It really does. The mouth. Where did my boat go? There it is. Want to hop in?
Just don't pull a Candaris and end up below the ice.
He ended up below the ice.
He did.
Didn't know that was possible, and now I'm
It's
a
only
bit worried.
possible if you go over a hole.
I see. I've stood onto the edges and ended up in the water, but not me in the water, the boat.
No, he ended up completely underneath, and he was without souls and couldn't get himself out.
That sounds like a mess.
It wasn't. I got him out easily.
I suppose you two are around after allowing you to be the competent one.
Thank you.
That was indeed a compliment. The think I've gotten quite the hang of drifting. Or at least moving in a circle. Nope. I say that, and then I messed it up. Oh.
I believe the boat is still under.
Oh, that's not a bit terrifying still. There's a sunrise.
Careful.
No, I'm doing this on purpose. Like my new bow. Well, just an upgraded bow. It's another ride. Apparently all of the lanterns on the Sea Monster Path went missing, and I don't know what happened. But it seems they got put back. But I do worry on who it was.
They're placed wrong.
I've noticed that. That is a bit...
Was it Cinder?
I haven't asked, but likely he would say no. But they're put back. So, even if some of them are wrong. The dorms, it looks like a bit of a... I would say a blob with two arms reaching out.
A blob.
Like a slime. But if it were round. And two arms.
Interesting description.
My souls understand what I mean. I think my contract ran out. That's upsetting. Oh well.
Contract.
Yes, I was messing with the board. Oh, it disappeared. I had a contract for hunting two deer, and I did it, but then I got distracted with brewing, and then I got a pufferfish card, so I needed to get the ocean farm in order to do that. A lot of things happened, and so I forgot to turn it in, and it expired.
You got a pufferfish card.
I did. I plan on making water breathing potions.
I have killed so many pufferfish.
I got it from fishing. Not the right thing to say.
Son of a sea turtle.
I do have something for you. And there it goes.
What did you do? Oh. Thank you.
Of course. I do assume that you forgave him. Otherwise, I don't think you would have wanted a picture with him.
Need to check.
The shadow took you for a moment.
I need to
Didn't quite
check.
hear what you said. Check. You don't remember?
Not very well. That's why I write.
Do you not remember because of what happened? After returning to court?
Like I said, correction for remembering I was human.
That's not correction. That sounds more like torture, if you are being forced to forget. Lady Artoria, do you go through correction each time you return to court?
Sometimes.
I hope that you know it's not right. You deserve to be as human as the rest of us.
You speak of treason, my lord.
If this is treason, then so be it. It is the right of a people to fight against what they think is unjust. And you are a person. I may not be able to convince you of this now. But I hope you will think about it. And write it down. You may not let yourself forget. Would you like to meet Vulcan?
Who is Vulcan?
He's the new creeper that I have around.
I heard you mention the death of Hephaestus.
Yes, it was an unfortunate accident. Because I was just simply in denial of this time.
I'm sorry.
He's with my souls now. I will carry him with me. Vulcan is quite cute. I think you'd like him.
Very well.
Good likely. There we go. I will likely come by and fix these lanterns after. It's quite bothering me. And it's not even my path.
It's bothering me.
I could show you how I typically go into the dorms.
Is this technically against the rules?
What? Are you going into the dorms?
Am I going
Well-
into the dorms?
You want to see Vulcan, don't you?
Wrong bag.
I do have a polymorph potion for Riley. So that's quite uncomfortable. Oh. Well, then feel free. Oh. It's taking a moment for your... Oh. Apologies. This is Vulcan. Right, Blue, please. It's a bit hard to see you. Unfortunate.
Unless you have a bucket of milk.
I could get one. We do have a cow down here. No, Vulcan, please. This every time. Nope. Oh, yes. Vulcan has apparently the ability to shrink.
Oh.
And he sits on my shoulder. Oh, yeah. I'm going to get some milk for you. That's red, named because of the red flower he carries, and that's blue.
What is
Same
it?
reason. They're allays. I'm not quite sure what they are, but they're quite mischievous little things. Here. This is good for pain. Apply it whenever it gets too much.
That's why I haven't been wearing a shirt.
Well, hopefully that helps. Oh, I don't have a bucket of water. I forgot to grab that. Thank you. Hmm. I seem to be running out of room quite quickly. I can remove a flower pot. There we go. That looks tiny. Speed up time. There we go. And should you need, I can supply water breathing.
You don't have to.
I don't do anything I don't want to do. At least when it comes to giving people things.
Then what shall I give you in return? Quite pompous, Hermes.
You can speak to him too. I thought there was only Lady Leviathan. You know, I miss back when it was just me who had to deal with his delusions. Mm. No, but Hermes. Please. Hermes is not like Professor Charybdin. Does not trust her.
Hermes is wise. As far as I'm concerned, Hermes believes that he came out of a crack in the abyss and wrapped his tail around the world.
Is that what he's... That's quite possibly because Professor Charybdin did indeed mention earlier about World Serpent, and his delusions have gotten worse because of her. Oh, hello, Vulcan.
No, I do not believe a witch cursed you into your form.
That reminds me, I did want to test something. Oh my.
What?
So, the polymorph. I wanted to test and see if it worked on animals.
Animals.
More specifically, Hermes.
You want to turn into Hermes?
I want to see if I can. Oh. Hermes, you are quite difficult to... Let me get your tag log. Hold on. Please. No. Sir? You are being far too difficult. No, I figured out what it is. I have to leave the room.
You have to leave the room.
Hold on, I'll be back. Apologies. I have it so tag logs are unable to be taken in this vicinity.
Your sigil.
Indeed. But I now have his tag log. I do want to... I know if I can... Oh, now I cannot see. I've been going invisible this entire time.
You have.
That is not on purpose. Would you be interested in seeing my alt area?
Sure.
I do want to see if I can make a polymorph with this. Here.
Why not?
Oh, I gave my invisibility to Riley. Unfortunate. You have another one on you?
I always have another one on me. Don't question why.
I'm not. Hmm.
Hmm?
Did I manage to take you with? There we go.
Right here.
Hard to see. Oh. Magic. I should make more of those. Right. Stay in the circle, but step back from the center so you do not pick these up. Alright, then get close.
Oh,
We'd assume by the O that you came with. Good.
shit. You need a conduit here.
I should.
Very well.
So, you're using your stock in order to be here. Let's see, what do I need for a brew? I would need this. And that should be it. Let's see, if it turns brown, that means it did not work. And how much energy do I have? I should have enough. Alright. Well, I'll wait a bit more. I don't want to risk there not being enough energy.
Rude.
There you are. What did you do?
You have not very nice flowers.
Oh, apologies, the wither roses. Yes, they're to deter, well, creatures. At least it helps. And if they don't, then they've taken a bit of damage before they get to the salt line. But this is my magical area.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. I suppose was struck by inspiration when designing it.
Really.
Yes. Though I am missing a block. Oh. Well. I'll fix that at a later point. Either I'm missing a block or Riley has taken it. Either way, I'm not happy about it. Oh. Apologies. Alright. Mandrake, juniper, and well, it certainly says it worked, so quite curious to see what it does, if it does anything. Nothing. Unfortunate. Would have been quite interesting being a snake. Very hard to follow you. I can turn into Riley, though.
You two pass for each other.
So... besides the difference in horns, the tail... I suppose if someone were to glance, they'd think it's Riley.
There is a slight difference in the coloring of your horns.
Mine also go more towards the front. They come out of my temples. Hers are further back at the top of her head. Our tails are also, I suppose, mirrored. The side spikes are, well, they're on the opposite side for her. See? Weakened. I suppose it's nice being polymorphed as Riley, as I can breathe properly. A bit difficult to breathe in a mask. I'm used to it, but fresh air's nice.
Indeed.
Are you having fun?
I do not know.
Is it amusing to watch me try and track you?
Perhaps.
Then I do believe you're having fun.
Oh, they still see me.
I think they might have seen me.
That spider came right for me.
Hmm. But I'm quite proud of this area. I have the trees that I need to have to strip bark from on each side. I have unfortunately, which altar travel is really only good for close by. But just in case, good to have. Oh, I need to put my mask back on. I've been told Riley in my mask is very disconcerting.
Quite.
Doesn't quite suit her as well. Oh, there's my fishing spot. Was the experiment's over? I will say, with my alchemy robes on, I managed to make a polyjuice. This polymorph with Riley's last 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Mm-hmm. I will likely throw these. Well, suppose you can have these in an emergency. It gives regeneration for 30 seconds. Doesn't do anything polymorph-wise.
stick me?
There you go. Oh,
How
Just-
rude.
doesn't care anymore.
Pardon. Hmm.
Well. Could make a pool. Hold on.
What?
I wonder if I could make one with myself. Also, don't mind the alchemist robes if you can see them.
I cannot.
Okay. A bit odd looking. But if I take... Oh, also, this bucket is yours. Apologies.
I shall refill it.
Hmm?
What is the point of this?
It's an infinite water source.
Wouldn't a sink work?
A well works just fine.
Very well.
And I suppose you can sit in it.
Quite a nice well.
I put... That is a polymorph of myself for 10 minutes. Riley's going to cause so much chaos if I give this to her.
Would she also have a mask to walk around with?
Perhaps these will never be put to use then. I forgot to consider that. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to make a short invisibility brew. So you're not wasting on your longer ones. There you go. Be good for going back. Nope. It's a bit hard to see you. Apologies if I run into you.
You are quite fine.
I do hope I have managed to make your night better.
Bearable, at least.
Oh.
What is Della doing awake?
Well, I'm glad she wasn't awake when I broke into her office.
You...
I didn't break in. I had permission, technically. I had permission for one specific thing, but no, I went in there to use the machines.
Here, I thought you were going to be a troublemaker.
Me perish the thought. I'm quite the rule follower, don't you know?
Really?
Indeed, I play fair, I follow the rules. Completely.
You totally follow all the rules.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Never broken a rule in my life. Come here often.
Yes, actually. I live here.
Surprising, I didn't know. Does she need wheat just to make those sweet rolls? Is that what she's needing wheat for?
Let me check.
If you're going to deliver her bread, I'd suggest perhaps a change before we go walking around the school.
You're right.
Wheat.
Wait. Wait. Does anybody have a crafting table? Does anybody have an anvil? You are lovely.
I beg to differ, but thank you.
Thank you very much. All right. Close your eyes. And just give me your shoulder. Oh, did not give me your shoulder. There you go. You can look.
Right.
On your shoulder.
Oh,
You have a Wilson.
a Wilson?
Yes, the new model, the Wilson.
I see. Certainly
rude-
interesting.
Yes, he has a rudimentary sound recording.
Oh,
Very rudimentary, though. Simplicity is the thing with the bird collection.
indeed.
You are now one of the free, proud owners of a Wilson. And the proud owner of 64 sweet rolls.
I knew that's what you needed the bread for.
Well, obviously. I have a train to catch soon, of course. I need to make sure that you actually have those sweet rolls.
Indeed, my souls were quite amused at the fact that you were holding up the train for bread.
I'm not holding up the train. I still have a little bit of time. No, I imagine I could make the train wait.
Perhaps you could.
Oh, I certainly should disable this now.
Don't take a dip in the chocolate. That's so unsanitary.
Deeply so. And that is why we stick to the more sanitary chocolate fountains, though I'm actually removing them because I filled them with milk.
That's for
Oh,
dipping
oh, she is
berries,
in
not
there.
fish.
You think me such a little fish? I don't know whether to be impaled or assaulted. What are those?
I mean, who's taller?
Me.
What are
Is it the pipes?
Yes.
Oh, I thought they were cannons.
Cannons.
I have cannons. I have cannons, however, they're in my office.
I will say we're only. I'm only taller by an inch.
I need to put my boots on.
Ah.
Though with my
Um,
boots on, I'm taller by a few inches.
I need my 4-inch
Then you-
boots then.
Well, then you'll be able to call him a little spark.
What?
What?
Well, you're calling her a little fish.
Never call me little fish.
I did not call you a little fish.
Oh, no, you called yourself a little fish.
I
That's true.
merely said the fountain was not for fish.
You said little.
You said little.
Did I? Coffee does things to me.
Clearly.
You want more?
Yes. I need it. I simply have to get that nether drill. Yes. I also want to witness the fights of one of the nether creatures. Yes, 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 yes.
The fights.
Yes. I want to watch. Yes.
Oh, Dante, Riley, and I ran into a hand with a giant eyeball in the nether. Very large hand and had a very big eyeball.
Tell me more.
Well, it would fly and form a fist and then launch itself at one of us, mainly me. And there was also, I think, at
You
one point,
didn't
shoot a
invite
laser.
me.
It was very spur of the moment. Apologies, Professor. Next time we encounter a giant hand with an eyeball in it, be sure to let you know.
Yay! I'm staying up till the train. I'm staying up till the train. I am staying up till the train. Oh my goodness. You are both amazing. I hope you know that.
Are we?
Yes. You're very
I know Lady
strong.
Artoria is, but
Oh, you learn to take a compliment. What have I said about modesty? It's a little, well, it can be grating at times. Learn to accept compliments in stride.
I accept plenty.
Well, then accept mine, or are they not good enough?
They're plenty good enough.
I mean, I was actually a bit worried because I am tired and my compliments are worse now. You are very strong and, you know, very smart and very fast. And you are a genius and a gentleman. And the best.
Thank you.
Yay.
And you are very beautiful, very exciting to be around, never a boring day, and a wonderful teacher.
Yay.
Flattery works with her.
I know. Many years. I'm well aware.
Indeed. Well, a gentleman needs to know how to flatter a lady. And I would
Yes, I
not
even
have my
people
apprentice.
asking my advice on how to talk with ladies.
Oh, really? Who's been asking?
I'm not going to breach that trust. But they are going on a date soon.
Just a hint, just a hint, just a hint. I won't tell.
Well, it's obviously someone who feels comfortable enough to ask me for advice.
Oh.
Please! Now I feel left out. Unite us, please. I won't tell. You can't simply tease gossip in front of me.
That is a bit of a breach of trust.
Mhm. Just a
I've
hint.
no doubt you've seen them around together.
Alright, alright. Who have I seen around together?
Della,
I
think
see.
about it. Who else hangs
I've
around Leonidas?
Oh, is it Paxton Valley?
That's not who I was thinking of.
I don't see Celica and Cinder hanging around Leonidas. There is somebody I directed to Leonidas for advice.
Oh?
Well, I cannot say. It would be a breach of trust.
Trade of information, perhaps?
How about we play in hints?
Alright.
I'll start with my hint. Sea monster. Are we talking about the same person?
No.
No. Alright. Not a sea monster.
I feel as though I already know who you sent my way.
Truly? Well, then you
No.
have to give me a hint.
Demon.
Only demon. What demons do you hang around often? See, I'm only thinking of Cassian. He follows me around like a duckling at times. It's true.
He's quite fond of you.
Really?
Yes.
That's quite pleasing to hear.
Well, currently we are, well, most of our court is not pleased with our professor.
Well, he's not doing his job, obviously.
That among other things.
Other things.
Well, I've heard several complaints about him singling us out, not giving us points purposefully.
Truly? That's extremely
Well, you were there
unfair.
for the nether trip.
True.
Think about the one court that did not lead a group, who missed out on points because of it.
You're right. Huh. It's even worse because we are expected to give some bias to our own courts.
Indeed. And there's also the fact that he doesn't want to be a demon in the first place.
Oh.
As
What a terrible fit for your teacher, then.
most of my court sentiments, exactly.
I mean, at this point,
Been a lot of
goodness.
complaints. Every court has their professor that gives them bias, but us.
I mean, at this point, it does often feel like I'm the one taking care of your court. Not that I am complaining. Your court's rather wonderful to me.
You are the one many of us tend to prefer to go to when something happens.
Well, he works for somebody you can trust, and if he singles you out, how can you trust him?
Indeed.
Well, it's his loss. I will be honest, I'm quite happy to hear that I'm favoured.
Well,
That's between us.
Indeed.
Ah, goodness.
There was one you sent my way, Lady Leviathan.
Well, you can keep your guesses.
I see.
I didn't figure out who yours is either.
Well, suppose we'll never know.
I don't know, Canderous?
Is that a guess? Would you like me to confirm or deny?
Sure.
No.
Oh. Oh? Hold on. Are we worried about something?
No, Professor. Continue.
That was a sigh of relief right there. Is there a reason you don't want, well, advice on how to treat a lady going to Canderous?
I'm sure there's some improvements to be made, but I think he's got it well in hand.
He proved himself to be quite capable.
Indeed.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Oh.
I don't think Dante needs any advice, seeing by apparently how many people fawn over him.
Oh?
I've been seeing people pause just to admire his appearance.
I suppose I'm related to him. I can't really see it.
I only observe people's behaviors.
I suppose there's something to like about a man who cannot speak a word.
A good listener.
Indeed.
Is it Cinder?
No, though I do know he has his, well, pretty sure he has his eye on someone.
Who am I missing then?
There's someone you did not ask for confirmation on.
Dante?
No.
I do not know your friends.
I believe this was your first one said? First demon.
Wait, it was Cassian. I see, I thought I guessed. Oh, goodness.
You did not ask for confirmation, and then moved
I
on.
see. Ah, the classic mistake.
Indeed.
Assumptions.
But yes, he said I was good at.
Oh, is he trying to impress Lady Daphne?
Well, it certainly seems like it. Which reminds me of. If Lady Daphne asks either of you for, I believe, unbreaking enchantment books, do not give her any.
Why?
he seems to really be wanting to be the one to give her some.
I see. So, give it to him.
No, I do believe he has some procured. It's a
I
matter
see.
of possibly
Well,
their
I
date.
will not be. Ah. Well, I will not be here to interrupt that.
I see. Right.
Yes. I should go rest. Well, not rest. No, I should not because I will miss my train.
You should
No
go
resting.
look over your luggage again.
No, because then I will get nervous, unpacking everything again and worrying that I missed something. You know how it gets. At a certain point, you need to understand that you are in a state of tired delirium and that any further checks will only lead to disaster. And all you have to do is stay up and survive.
Well, then perhaps working on making more materials while you wait.
Likely what I will do.
Well, we should get going. Oh,
I miss you.
I'll miss you too.
Okay, let them go then.
I should retire soon.
Yes, I jest. I will be around here likely. Please, I'm not holding any of you hostage.
Artoria, she's holding me hostage.
Oh no, shall I come in and save the day?
You should.
Last I checked, you don't like being picked up.
You're right. How do I... What? I can't pick you up. Ah.
You have a bird
And
on your
down we
shoulder.
go.
Farewell.
I forgot about the bird. I can set you down if you'd like.
I do not mind either way.
Well then. Oh, you want to see... want to go fast? Oh, apologies. I will not do that again.
I'm quite fine.
Bit
Are
harder
you
to
fine?
jump.
Relax.
I jumped far too high, I think. Wow, and this woman wearing these skeleton armor. What do you think of Professor Charybdin?
I think she aims to please.
Does indeed.
And your thoughts?
She's someone I am fond of. And I trust her more than I do most people. But I also know everyone has an ulterior motive. and she does get bored quite easily.
Indeed, she does.
No. Do you need to retire for the night? I hope to have made your night a bit warmer.
I had grown used to the cold.
It's because you're used to something. Well, doesn't mean that's what's good for you.
And if it's all I've ever known,
Well, I'm here to provide new experiences. Such as chocolate coffee, linzer tart, and warmth.
you do rival a campfire.
Good night, Lady Artoria.
Good night, Lord Leonidas.
Have a good rest, and make sure to use the potions.
Thank you.